from the soldiers had now stopped. All the soldiers were down. Now I carefully approached the small fort. Alligator and some other warriors were with me. We looked inside, and some men were alive, but they wouldn't live. We looked in their carton boxes, but they were empty. Our medicine men had prepared us for this. The Creator, the breath maker, he was with us. He was on our side that day.
Did they win? Yes.
A warrior, my cousin, he had leaned over one of the soldiers. He was checking to see what he had on him, gathering pistols and muskets, any powder that might be left behind. Then that man, he leapt to his feet. With his rifle, he swung across my cousin's head, smashed his skull, spilling out his brain. He was a brave soldier, but our men chased him on horseback and shot him down. We gave no further entry to the soldiers, and I led my men away to the Wipasuchi swamp. And there, in that swamp, we built fires, and we celebrated into the night. We were joyous. We'd only fought for what the breathmaker had given us. And now the white men would know that Seminoles, we weren't dogs to be beaten, but we were men. And in the Seminoles, we were to be respected. And so, it was done, but for us as Seminoles, we had just begun.
I guess I had passed out. When I finally came to, it was dark.
Wait, are they winning happy?
I said, I'm alive. I got to get out of here. I started pushing those dead fellows off me. Just a sliver of moon to see by. I was hurting. I was thirsty, and I started crawling over that pen of dead men and feeling for canteen and for some water, but they were empty. Got maybe a drop. As I crawled over, cold dead bodies, those men had been comrades in arms, and messmates. Some of them were my friends, were all dead and stiff. Then I came across one, and he was warm. And I shook him. I said, "Get up, by God." And it was DeCourcy. And he wasn't hurt near as bad as me. And I told him, I said, "We got to get up. We got to get out of here. They may be coming back." So I got him up, and he helped me, and we started heading south. North was closer to Fort King, but I didn't know the way. Just follow the road. I had ridden there carrying dispatches before, but when we got that way, there may be nothing more there than just more dead men. So those 60 miles back, that's the way to go. 60 miles back to Fort Brooke. going along, and we look up and we see an Indian coming on horseback down the road. I went one way, of course he went the other, and he ran off, and the Indian took off after him. Well, me, I couldn't go far, and I just went with the reins and lay down, and I heard a shot. And then the Indian comes back out on the road, and he starts looking for me, but I'm crawled up under some palmettos, and I was laying there, afraid to even breathe, and he either got spooked her in a hurry, and he took off. Of course, he never saw him again. I was on my own, so I started out. I remember getting to those rivers, getting something to drink as I went. I tried to get some rest. When I did, I could hear the wolves. They were trying to find me. I guess they could smell the blood. So I just kept moving on, and day and night, I lost track of time. And then one morning, it's foggy, and I'm just about to give up, and I hear this voice come. Who goes there? And must have looked like some kind of beast, blood and rags, but got myself up, and I hear it again. It's the white man. Who goes there? I said, it's me, Ransom Park. I made it. I lived. A few of us that did. Chico, Thomas, Spray, and me. Lived for 5 more years with the pain of my wounds and pinching me off, and I went back to New York, and that's where the pain stopped. I got to keep walking that road. I got to keep coming back. Remembering those men, those men were doing their duty on the Fort King Road. All these years. 76 and 100 years ago. This place.
I